I'm quite surprised Rage Potato has actually put 2 points in the ball, especially into this matchup. We spoke about how easily it is for Conker to be able to cleave. Hang on, mid lane, Moon. He's getting dived from Lelouch to the Batrider, trying to find first blood, and Lelouch is able to snag it even with Pi TPing mid. He's just out of... What? Oh, okay, I guess Lelouch is happy with just the suicide there.
Yeah, gets a reset, gets to go back into lane, gets that pivotal solo kill, and I didn't expect him to be able to jump onto the Kotal, but he finds the angle, shoves in the creep wave, goes and takes the kill. Gonna set back Moon just a bit. He has been having a good lane in terms of CS, but that does give Lelouch a little bit more to play with, just giving him that solo EXP to hit the 5.
Lane
with a 6 down line.
He's in trouble for the moment as well. Natsumi and TMV in conjunction together are able to find their second kill for Polaris. So this
It is a worrying start. Like, this lineup does want to get the XP up. Moon, not safe.
Oh no. Look at Moon. He's going to try and TP out. Lelouch has the skill level still. So last second, skill point into the lasso. Pilot Eyes going to try and step in and offer some assistance up at the Shadow Word, and the Boundless Strike as well might actually be enough. They're body blocking Lelouch. He does get the flame break at the last second, and it looks like Moon will tick out. So that's a heavy commitment, SMG. You bring Pi, you bring mid one as well, and Moon still goes down. Man, I'm stressing right now. Lelouch is just acting like a vacuum. So many heroes of SMG being pulled to the Batrider's lane, and now Xavier's already 3 points in the Scatter Blast. Is offering so much burst, but you've got to be cautious now, Lelouch. This is a big kill if they can find it. Mid one's able to land the Prime with Spring and Moon. I mean, that is a much needed injection of gold and experience for the lads of SMG, and they should be able to catch up to Xavius. Not before he gets the kill from afar, though. Again, these early levels on the Snapfire proving to be an issue, but they will finally chase him down by the triangle. So Xavius will give up the second kill in a row. Pi's going to be the one to snag that.
Raging.
Well, though, bottom by the secret shop, yeah, Rage Potato. And mid one, hang on a second, he's going to leap in. Oh no, never mind. Ultimate into the middle, so they've got 3 heroes on Polaris to be able to beat onto the Monkey King, and they might turn to Moon next. But the X still on cooldown from Natsumi, so they will not be able to catch up.
And mid one is a very spicy target here.
Smoke's going to pop, and they're getting Flame Break perfectly placed once again for Lelouch. And no one is nearby. No one is nearby at all to help mid one. He knows he's dead. They can catch him out from the low ground. Rage Potato with the roar if required. They're going to use the first stun into the second, but once again, the Dawnbreaker Solar Guardian providing the bonus health. Now the Mortimer Kiss is getting laid down for the northern side. They've got to get out if they're SMG. They're just getting chased down easily. They're going to turn to Nevermind, though.
Mid one
won't be able to secure the kill. Mid one trying to battle over towards Natsumi. He's going to fly in the tree line. He'll be okay. Meanwhile, Rage Potato, though, will not have the same fate.
And try to hope that Polaris clumps up for, say, a big golem drop with a fatal bonds on top.
Hold on by the outpost. Rage Potato's been caught out, trying to get his own farm working towards the Vlads, but they're not going to make sure that's a possibility. Now mid one as well in the river.
Oh,
Xavier
no.
steps in. Batrider's going to reveal the Blink Dagger as well as they chain this into a double kill. And
Afu though, going a bit aggressive.
Yeah, Afu. Jump, Nevermind, Xavier and Lelouch. They're always together. They always have multiple heroes, and now Lelouch is going to try and break the combination. They broke the tree. As mid one's falling low, the burst is going to come out. Mid one has an opportunity for the Wukong with the bonus armor. It's not going to do anything versus the magic damage to get the kill onto mid one. Afu's still hunting though. Jumps with the Malefice. Is the damage tick going to be enough? And it looks like it is really nicely done, but he died from a neutral. Oh no, the neutral creep securing the kill. And now Pi forced to drop the golem just to hold back Xavier's, but Natsumi, he showed up to the party. TMV's in the neighborhood as well. SMG, can you stick around? Do you want to take this skirmish? Well, it looks like Natsumi, this Conker, they haven't been able to deal with him. 8-0-4 is Natsumi, 15 minutes in. And look at him on the prowl for more. He wants more kills. Natsumi doesn't know how to stop. The train keeps going. Jump on the back line as well, trying to target down the supports. Fudo enters the fight with the Black Hole, but where's the damage starting to come through? They're using the golem for the right clicks. It's Nevermind. He's in trouble as well. Polaris losing to Xavier's might be next on the agenda, although Lelouch TPing back in. He needs to be able to stack up the sticky napalm. Lelouch is going to be cautious though with Moon playing on the outskirts, spamming out the damage from the blast. They get the Batrider as well. It's SMG.
And that's not even the ideal fight for SMG.
Stalking Moon. And Lelouch is going to TP in as well. These are freebies for Natsumi. Look at the combo go out. Moon actually getting a bunch of health back thanks to the blast. Oh, the Tidebringer's not enough as well. And meanwhile, Lelouch just goes down. Mid1's going to show up to the fight as well. This is a big streak if they can get Natsumi. Going to try and scurry himself away with the help of the Overgrowth. Conker going to be reliant on the armlet toggles now. Natsumi falling lower and lower, but even Nevermind's going to show up. A Starbreaker into the middle, but SMG, they don't give a damn about the Dawnbreaker. They just want to target down the Conker, secure the kill, and now they can go back to Neverminders with the Spirit Vessel out. An easy kill, and they're going to chain this into TMV's life as well as SMG. I mean, they are well and truly back into this game. We've got a minimal net worth lead for Polaris.
This is a constant worry for Polaris.
Natsumi's in trouble. What a start. Instant use of the ultimate once again from the Dawnbreaker, but they're going to be cautious. They cannot group up. Arfu waiting the wings, trying to find an opportunity for the black hole, but it's going to come at a cost. They'll lose Rage Potato to start the fight, but they still are considering about going in on SMG. There's a lot of damage at the moment for the Dawnbreaker. It's a solo black hole, instantly cancelled for TMV, so never mind. Going to be able to retreat safely away, but it does come at a cost for SMG. Multiple ultimates expended, and they only get one kill. They should be able to cancel the TP on TMV. Lelouch is standing nearby, seeing if there's an opportunity to jump back in, but in the end, it will be a 2 for 2. Hit the gank. Once again, the instant jump to the lasso, and no remorse for them. Easy kill onto the Beastmaster. Now, John.
Snapfire scales really nicely. They will find TMV here, all alone. At least so. Are they? Not soon.
They're going to continue the fight, though. Pi drops the rock. Natsumi's going to be a bit cautious. He doesn't want to expend the BKB early. Arfu's going to jump. They don't have the tree protector to cancel the black hole for the moment, but that's where the ultimate from Nevermind comes into play. Now giving a Natsumi an opportunity to retreat thanks to the cover of the BKB. And SMG, they're going to get out. They expended too much for the initial fight. SMG have Wukongs for the pit. This still could be a decent fight. Arfu wanting to jump, trying to force out the BKB from Lucian. He's going to be successful at that. Meanwhile to the north though, Natsumi dropping the combination as Pylite Die enters the river, and there's going to be no assistance for the Warlock. Which have a 1-for-1 though across the map. They're going to be able to find the kill onto Xavier, so this is a good start for SMG, especially with the Wukongs. Natsumi, he's got no one else behind him for the moment. They're starting to connect back to the Conker's location. Natsumi, BKB expended from both the carries, but mid one, he's happy with this. Gonna try and chase them down. Oh, they jumped on Arfu though, trying to get rid of the Enigma for the fight. They're going to be able to do so successfully. Never mind. Great read from him, seeing the vulnerability of the Enigma. Now they're onto the Beastmaster as well with the Boundless Strike into the Wukong's command. They can't take the fight in this vicinity. They won't be forced to as they break away the ultimate from mid one, getting rid of the Wukongs, and now they can control the river. Natsumi, they found him. Arfu, he brought back. The Enigma brought back, but they missed the combo. Now Xavier's as well. He too brought back. Mid-one's got a TP back pretty fast. Roche is falling. I don't know if he's going to get there fast enough. Mid-one. Rock's going to get dropped. With the Black Hole down to the southern side, though. Overgrowth, it's not in range. Okay, TMV's going to be able to snag it, but meanwhile, Mid-one, he gets the Aegis. Mid-one having this second life to play with now for the team fight. They can charge forward on the high ground as SMG. There we go. They still Roche. Now they're going to get a couple of heroes to add to the tally as Nevermind caught out thanks to the Yaws. He's got the Celestial Hammer back up in a couple of seconds, but he will not get enough distance away as SMG. What a team fight for them to take a 3-for-1 along with the Aegis onto mid one.
He knows that he's always under constant threat.
Gonna find Xavier. A nice cheeky solo kill here for the Monkey King. 568 gold for that. That's a lot of gold. Back to mid lane though, TMV. He steps a little bit too far over the boundary, but it feels like Batrider's in a position where he can make that play. Dragging back into the boat, but they've got to cleanly execute this fight on Polaris. Rage Potato getting killed up for the moment. The Shadow Word along with the blast. Not enough to keep him alive as the rest of SMG. They're connecting mid one. Soft the mark with the Boundless Strike, but he still has a double damage druid for this fight. It's Natsumi. He's just getting chunked down. Mid one and co doing too much damage. They get the Yachts as well to Lelouch. BKB. So on the resources for the Batriders, he'll be able to fly himself out. You give them the edge, and well, we're to that stage now when this lineup with all their team fight. Okay, this is a pretty big catch. They're pretty split from mid one. It just expires. The just expired, but mid one gets a BKB. The Wukong's out as well. BKB's going to protect that for the moment. They missed the black hole. Oh no, SMG, they're going to get out. Wukong to be able to protect the retreat. TMV though with the wraparound. Look at the overgrowth stopping Mid One in his tracks with the roll. Buying a little bit of time for Mid One. He's able to stack up the Jinker. Now with the life steal. Mid One back up to half health. They can't even get the Monkey King kill. And now they can turn to the high ground as SMG finds Avius as Natsumi is also pushed to the low ground as well. Seconds away from disaster, but somehow SMG find a 4-for-1.
From SMG along with that bonus armor, and they don't have any answers. Like, they might be able to go for one last fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if SMG find a Megas into the endgame here.
It's Megas, you drop Wukong's, and they've got no answer to it. One of the kids is going to get laid down. Mid One will step out. They're even going to charge to the Snapfire and set another. Look at the 4-star plays. SMG, they're just pushing them around everywhere. Polaris, they can't position safely inside their own territory. Oh, the use? Okay, Natsumi does at least get the X-Pac. Meanwhile, the tree line, Raging Potato. He's able to run into TMV, but this is just space. That's all it is. Just space created as Mid One finds the Mega Creeps, and now they can get the kills. TMV is going to fall through the axes. They're going to be relying on the buybacks to have any hope of coming back in, but it's fountain diving time as Mid One. Oh, he feels like they're in a position to clean up kills left, right, and center. Down goes the Batrider. Now Natsumi's going to be in trouble as well. Mid One does not give an absolute damn. Look at the sustain coming out. They'll get the kill regardless, but that... I mean, that's just telling you guys we are so far ahead. Mega Creeps, we came back from such a rough early game. The mental warfare from Mid One.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're just doing well. They're still trying.
Oh no, Natsumi. Look at all the percent damage coming out. Midnight Pulse. You got the Spirit Vessel as well. Conker's down. He's got a buyback at least, but Polaris have to drop the G's, tapping out of game one. What was this game? We had 73 kills in 37 minutes. This is going to be interesting. I think how they play this lane is just like Lion tries to wrap around, gets an Earth Spike, Natsumi gets on top of the rock, all of us... Oh, okay! He's 1-for-1 so far to start the game along with Xavier. They're going to try and give the kill over to Lelouch, and they will be successful. That was a... I'm pretty sure that was a blind hook. I don't see no wards. I don't think anyone was granted them the vision there. So Natsumi 1-for-1. John... You gotta be on hook counter here this game, mate, alright?
Yep. One so far. Still, the fight's not over. Still keeping chase.
Hang on
here.
a sec. They're gonna get a second kill. They're gonna get a second kill. Mid One stepping too far over. Arfu trying to secure one of the water runes, but with TMV showing up and also the Mirana, they're gonna be in trouble. Oh, nice micro from Arfu. Eats the arrow, Samoon. Should be able to step out of harm's way. Xavier's going to try and get in front of the Wyvern to offer the body blocks, and the Hex also comes out, and Mid One, another early rotation reminiscent of game one. Looking to get active on the Ember, feel like he's required to TP mid to offer his assistance.
Mid One to show up mid means that, you know, he's not just farming down bot. They are still trying to be aggressive on Lelouch, though.
Lelouch, he might be in a bit of trouble here. This Arctic Burn still has quite an amount of duration left to play with, and Mid One's actually going to think about diving the tower. Dragon Tail still on cooldown. Lelouch has a fairy fire. Mid One, he's bitten off way more than he can shoot.
The sword was
oh no, okay, John, this is not good, because one thing I wanted to bring up was the fact that I was looking at the last hits prior, and it was like 23 last hits in favor of Mid One compared to like the 7 of Nevermind. Hold that thought top lane as well. They're going to dive the T1 tower. There's nothing Arfu can do to protect his offlaner, as they're going to TP up an extra hero to try and body Natsumi, but he gets into the tree line, and the Pudge is going to be okay. Are they going to think about turning back around? No, the Eidolon is potentially blocking up the hook.
From Lelouch, does dodge out the Dragon Tail at the least, not giving the opportunity for Xavis to go for that arrow connection, but giving away that free lane onto Nevermind. Like, his Mars is outstanding, although...
Yeah, Lelouch. Okay, this time they should be able to get the Dragonite kill, especially with Arfu wrapping from the top.
Up top, they are being aggressive here.
Yeah, Exo committed. Natsumi's got the ultimate, but instantly cancelled from Arfu. Great positioning on the Enigma. And now with the percent damage, you see Natsumi, he's going to be run down. So a big kill for Raging Potato to pick up. They've got the catapult timing still as well from SMG, so this tower's going to take a beating. Nice position from TV. He's going to look to wrap all the way around. They don't have enough mana for the Malefice as well, and well, regardless, it looks like Arfu's just gonna ditch the Death Prophet. So Natsumi hits the board for another time, continuing to stack up the Flesh Heap charges as Xavier's and Arfu have a bit of a duel at the moment between both the position 4s. Xavier's gonna be able to provide the vision for Polaris, and they'll chase down a second kill. Natsumi's going to be loving life now, continuing to get the Flesh Heap stacks.
Oh.
Ooh,
Yep.
Xavier's! No! I killed the Eidolons team!
Yeah, they couldn't clear it out in time. It looked a bit fuzzy though. Afu was blocked in by his own Eidolons, kind of juke around, and Natsumi does get another stack up. 5 stacks of Flesh Heap. Lots of kills on board for Natsumi, 4-1-1.
Bottom lane, never mind.
For it.
Arena drop is going to be able to stun the Death Prophet, but it looks like it will not matter. He's actually going to try and TP out. Never mind. What? He just made it, and they also get mid one. Oh, what a read from Nevermind. Arena drop keeps his body alive, and now Lelouch, they might be able to turn it back around on the Dragon Knight though, but Raging Potato is out of Spirit Siphon charges. Chantress and she's gonna take the T1. Meanwhile, mid lane, Black Hole's dropped. Uh-oh, Lelouch stepping a little bit too far after a mid one. The concoction use of the Black Hole, and Jimmy with the Moonlight on the higher ground is gonna run into Pi. But the rest of SMG a little bit too late to connect with the Enchantress. They're gonna get a glimpse of him though with the sentry drop. Natsumi, he's going to be pretty in trouble here with the magic damage coming out as well, but they're going to look to turn it around though with the help of Lelouch jumping in, offering the stun control, but still they've got a Spirit Vessel out already. So Natsumi's going to be brought down. Now they can chain this into Lelouch's health as well. Up to the T3 tower, SMG, they don't give a damn about objectives. The onslaught does not stop for no one, as now even Xavius, the potential to chase him down in the tree line, but they are just showing that with all this percent damage, these tanky heroes really don't feel like their health pool is going to be enough to keep them alive in these fights.
Trying to save up. You always have the threat to hook from the fog here.
They get the first stun into the vault. The Moon has the curse to be able to counter-initiate, but it comes out too late. The burst once again from the line. Now Lelouch is also able to jump a second target in Raging Potato. Radiant, they're kind of in the neighborhood to be able to protect the Death Prophet if required. Pylai die. Showing his positioning. Blink's going to be up in a couple of seconds from Lelouch. They are stalking Pi's Enchantress for the moment. They're going to be cautious though, because Enigma's starting to TP up top. The threat of the Black Hole, they cannot group up on Polaris. She'll lose the Dragon Knight. Nevermind's going to run straight into the Enigma as well. Xavier's going to jump into the middle, trying to blow up Moon, but the damage is lacking. And then Arfu jumps into the lane. Midnight Pulse, Black Hole, and the help of Raging Potato makes it another easy kill as Raging Potato.
And that's
even without a BKB one. They get the first stun. That's the all-important stun because they can chain it into the second and the third. That's a great use of the Moonlight Shadow from Xavier's, giving them an opportunity to enter the lane undetected. Good positioning though. Ready, they're connecting to top. Arfu's going to jump. Lelouch is going to be able to counter-initiate. An easy kill for them, but they're still going to be cautious. So second point in the ultimate for Raging Potato. Nevermind's going to jump into the middle as well. They might be able to blow up the Death Prophet, the Winter's Curse, buying a little bit of time, but it will not matter. The AoE damage, getting rid of Raging Potato, and now they can turn their attention to easier targets. As in the river, they're onto Moon, a Dragon Tail into Nevermind's follow-up. Such a valuable target to get rid of in that skirmish as Polaris. Eve mid one. He's got some heroes behind him. He's got Moon. He's got... Oh, okay. Bit awkward use of the ultimates. As Arthur's... He's ticking out to the rot damage. And then only tickling Natsumi. Oh, it's a disaster. He's almost got the hook. Mid one should be able to TV out that. Bottom lane as well. They're... Keep our eyes on top for the moment. Hook in Natsumi. If they can get the Finger of Death before TMV dies, it's going to be important to blow up the Death Prophet. And they do just that. Now they can turn to Pylite Die next as well. Lelouch flying over the tree line to land the Dragon Tail stun, and all they needed was just that to lock him inside.
Moonlight out for Polaris up top.
Look at mid one, yeah. He's got a Lincoln's though, so Polaris, they're going to be pretty cute with their initiation. They're running under the sentry by the secret shop. This is not good at all, but Lelouch, just the perfect timing. The BKB getting delivered as Arfu tries to jump in, but he doesn't have the Black Hole, but it looks like it will not matter as the BKB is soon to expire. They can wait out that duration and then charge him down afterwards as mid one. He's looking to add an extra kill to the tally without the leap charges for Xavier's. The Mirana will not escape, and now they can chain this into Roshan too. Be caught. There was one right click, man. Two now. Half his health is gone. He might have to pop a BKB, but look at the target. They're going to jump in straight towards the Winter Wyvern. That is a prime hero to get rid of at the start of the fight, but they don't have a black hole answer as Afu gets the ultimate onto two. But Natsumi, he's still charging the backline. So able to deal with the Enigma to the right side as well. They've killed off the first lap, but they're sounding their retreat. There's Polaris. They've recognized they cannot stick around for the second round as mid one will respawn as Ragey Potato charges him, but hang on a second, Natsumi with a helper, never mind. They feel like they've got the damage to be able to blow up the Death Prophet, and they do indeed. Beautiful read from Polaris, getting rid of the position 3 in Ragey Potato. Now they got the hook as well to cancel Pylite. Dies TP. So Polaris says, screw your Aegis advantage, screw your Winter Wyvern timing. We can still take these team fights. Big one. They've got TV standing nearby. And they're going to have to chain control. Natsumi's going to be able to follow up as well. Oh, Team V! That is beautiful!
SMG though, you know the push is happening bot.
Oh, perfect position from Xavier's. Pops the smoke, and now Ragey Potato's going to charge in the middle. Don't miss the Earth Spike. Natsumi, look at the Arena! Oh, never mind! Arena onto two. They get rid of Enigma, so there's going to be no threat of her abilities, but they haven't dealt with Moon, though. This Arctic burn damage really starting to rack up. You've got to respect the Winter Wyvern for the moment, Polaris. Do you retreat or do you continue the fight? It's Natsumi charging on 4 for the Death Prophet. The arrow lands before they kill off Xavier, and now never mind. It just needs to find an anchor for the speed. Moon, he's in trouble though, TV. Jumps to the high gun, they get the speed, they get the burst as well. It's Polaris again. Deal with the Winter Wyvern. And now they can turn to deal with Pylite next as Natsumi. They don't have it seems like they don't have an answer to him. This Arctic burn is doing so much damage, but Polaris are continuing to put emphasis on getting on top of the Winter Wyvern and making sure that Moon just never has a free fight. And this is going to secure a back-to-back team fight victory. I don't know how he's still alive. Afu? Oh, hang on a second, what's going on? They're going to be able to turn this around. Black hole in the arsenal along with the Midnight Pulses. Natsumi, he's not dead just yet. Dismember with all the health coming back. He gets the Enigma. What? They haven't even killed this madman. Finally. Moon? One more leap charge in a couple of seconds. Look at the damage on Xavius. I think he's okay. But what is his attack range? He's not okay. Sly gets the kill. It's going to be DK against the world, but they can kill Lelouch easily. Again, the percent damage coming through from the Arctic Burn will force a BKB out from Lelouch. They've got the curse though from Moon. If they can get in range for it, Lelouch slowed down again. Oh my God. They might not even need the curse. A buyback even coming up from Natsumi. Tries to pop the Linkens, but won't be able to do so. Now, hang on. You're going to be cautious. You did just buy back, Moon. Natsumi, they're tickling down the punch. Gonna try and hook forward onto the Enchantress. Gotta make sure you don't group up. And Arthur's in. Black hole onto 2. Winter's Curse fall up as well. But the damage, all they're doing is onto Lelouch for the moment. The Dragon Knight protected for the BKB, but they're gonna be able to lose Moon without the Winter Wyvern. Still the damage is coming through thick and fast. It's mid one pummeling into the Mars next. An ultra kill for Raging Potato.
Well, the defensive buildup has paid off massively. Maybe a bit of a small mistake, you know, stacking Black Hole and Winter's Curse again. That might have gone better if they held onto the Curse a little bit longer. Maybe cursed up the Pudge through his BKB. That was still lasting after the Black Hole. And that could have saved Moon's life perhaps, but it still ends up being a nice win for SMG.
Always enter. Afu's back alive as well, but keep in mind Black Hole's on cooldown. They're going to jump him. Oh, look at the damage. Never mind. Jumps in with the God's Rebuke, but the arena's not really going to hold them back. Ragey Potato charging to the west, but inside the base though, Pylite dying. Never mind, battling it out. Mars going to be protected for the moment, so as the BKB if he feels it necessary. Mid one. Easy going BKB. What I believe. Jumping from Afu. They require the Black Hole. Look at the damage coming through. Never mind. The BKB is going to get a bunch of health back thanks to the Satanic, so Nevermind's going to be okay. But as soon as the BKB expires, they can chase him down afterwards with the Mars. It's got a buyback to be able to utilize here, but they don't really commit heavily from SMG. Really just the EXO.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
And just find a free set of racks top. They're going to go for the mega creeps next. They need the Mars in here if they want to force this team fighting.
Ragey Potato instantly jumping towards the backline. Mid one's going to be able to follow up as well. They break the Linkens on mid one, but the damage, it's not coming through. All the stuns. Natsumi though, looking to jump in. onto Raging Potato, but he has an opportunity to get the Stormcaster off. They're going to try and blow up Raging Potato, but they don't have the damage just yet. The Death Prophet's survivable thanks to the Cold Embrace. Now the Winter's Curse out as well. This is nothing the Punch can do. Natsumi now eats a black hole as Afu finds an angle to jump into the middle. They've got some buybacks in the arsenal. The arrow finally landing onto the Death Prophet as well. Once again, they're trying to solo down Raging Potato with Lelouch jumping to the middle. They might finally be able to bring him down, and they will. It costs so much though in Polaris. A dieback on your Dragon Knight. There's Natsumi. Oh, tries to catch up with the Lincolns. Gonna be popped thanks to the dismember, but they will get Pylai nonetheless. So Polaris, such a heavy commitment to hold their last set of barracks. Get out, Polaris. You gotta get out. You just brought back Prior. And it's not like you can BKB TP out as well. Nevermind's just stuck. Succumbing to his own death. The curse to hold him through the BKB. They're gonna try and hook him back. Natsumi is gonna eat him up as well. Nice play from Natsumi. A snatch and grab. Trying to get his offlaner back deep inside the base, but they'll just turn to deal with the Lion instead. A right click from afar, and he will tick out to the damage over time. They've got no buybacks on Polaris, so this has to be the cleanest fight from them if they're going to stall this game out. Okay. Looking to potential Lincoln's pop in mid one. Click on the fingers. How do you enter, man? How do you actually enter this fight? Mid one, he's going to see Xavier's position in the tree line. But so giving Xavier some breathing room. Tier 3 tower down. Last set of barracks is exposed. They're going to jump Lelouch into the hook. But the Cold Embrace once again, and Afu's in with a black hole. They don't have a counter. Look at Pudge just melting to the damage. No buyback on Natsumi. They're going to charge to the backline onto the Dragon Knight. Lelouch is only momentarily protected thanks to the BKB, and that's instantly where the curse can come into play to stop the Dragon Knight in his tracks. He will not be able to enter the high ground. He's got a buyback to retry, but Afu's black in. Another ultimate as SMG. What a game two. They're going to be able to take this series in 2-0 fashion and finding their first series victory of 2 of 3.